is.
Different age.
What I need you to do is listen to me.
Anomaly detected.
Oh my god.
Trace program initiated.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but
All the data I have.
it's not our show.
Access granted.
This guy was just looking for him is from Vince's file. He tells me as much as anybody else.
Preemptive
Jack
action would be
shit.
great if we knew where to start.
I need info on possible
State
gunner
police
on
are
red light
stingy with
district.
sharing evidence.
Alright. I got the code of the storage locker near the office.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
Alright.
We're advising.
Can I hack it? Oh, it's pointless. Oh wait, no it's not.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
People in Moscow from that valley are shipping unlicensed OGs in the Czech Republic. We suppose the majority are leaving the unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking at some kind of police. We're talking backliners are on the way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough, or nobody will miss them. See that the valley are happy to pocket what they have and sell them to the third-party labor, sex, or spare parts. The team is still combining a full report.
This is
No, I don't need any of that. Damn it.
State police are playing stingy.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, though.
Half the cybercrimes divisions.
I think Sting's got some kind of
organizations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down
Anomaly detected. Access denied.
Oh, that was fast.
I think Director Miller's making...
It is
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship.
Dubai.
Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. 2 other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Okay.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now, and forever will be, the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock,
I've run DNA checks through all the outlets.
Wow.
Access granted.
you are always watching.
State police arrest a woman named Irana Markovov trying to cross a point of fake paper. She's been out for 18 months. For engaging one of the Rutgers early press conference. The cops didn't want to release her to us, of course, by pulled rank. She should be here pretty soon.
That this is the 3rd such attack to strike
Irana Markova.
All of them
Right.
occurring after Dr. Tellis Rucker.
Last night I leaned on the local ARC synthesizer to see if anything was bombing. Gave me 2 names, but also the Prague smuggler and one sort of ambitious.
I've run DNA
Apparently they're
checks
having
through all
some
the
sort of
outlets.
turf war. Nothing I can use, but I hope you can find it useful unless you have some more intel from your end. Give me a heads up, I know what it's about. Fast Lab, this is my cause already. It's only a matter of time.
Would the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Elijah
Jensen.
reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Oh my
Transit
initiated.
Authority isn't in as much
So
of a
fast.
On the list somewhere.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective
Anomaly access granted.
causing gridlock for hours and preventing the light.
Nice. Not a chance. Those are people we lost and business dealers weren't on it.
Committed massive voter fraud
These guys might
when
as
they
well be
rigged the
ghosts.
electronic voting system and elected
I guess the Transit Authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
Screw this.
Combat drones attacked.
This is Jensen. Yes?
I'm scheduled to return from the dead at 0:30 Omani time.
Live from Picus. Ariel is
I've run DNA checks.
This is my desk. Oh my god.
1,000 other unique
I'm a mess.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
First the Dubai mission.
and UN
This is Jensen. This is
We to the record books.
7, also known as
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Since cover with the Jinn is still intact, I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Oh.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Look, if you weren't a competent agent, you wouldn't be here having this conversation with me.
But
Fact remains, that chopper got away. With all your bells and whistles, I
damn
expected a lot more from you.
you think my augmentations make me infallible?
You were supposed to be better than us, yeah? Future soldier and all that. I mean, isn't that your function or whatever?
My function, McCready, is the same as yours. To fight against the chaos that's taken over the world. To protect innocent lives.
Look, I've been on enough ops to know that they're almost always fucked from birth, so I'm gonna cut you some slack this time. But you need to let me and my team handle the Gold Mask investigation, yeah?
That's fair enough.
So we're good?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not gonna make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you, fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Oman.
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. Got everything?
We're good.
We're good.
To go bankrupt.
Really hacking your network.
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever praise from the underground media.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507.
I want to know, I appreciate
also
you.
known as
Personally, I don't
Ocean
give a damn how much
Restoration.
neuropathy cause. We both know we're wasting good agents behind that desk.
Removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who comply will be arrested and relocated to designated augmentations. Safety is
Oh man.
especially in the wake of the Aug incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning.
I'll run it through a few filters.
Polarized dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching.
God, there's so much to hack here.
Access granted.
Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I am so good at hacking things. No, I'm not. Ooh.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Alright. Wait. Damn it. There's no way to get in there.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the Trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Whoever planted those bombs yesterday had a lot to answer for. We're blind to those mercs. I want to insist.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more. As long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
My God.
Psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you, but terrifying memories of that
Huh.
before any of us begin.
You have your... Son.
I do. But do you have something that I can steal? It's not.
I'm doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China.
Ooh, pocket secretary. Move to...
Harvesters again.
No, that is...
Because you will always want to.
Something here.
Shouldn't you be out?
You said some hacker has been getting too close to the task force. What is it you need me to do exactly?
I gave you the address of where the hack's been coming from. I need you to find out who's doing this. Figure out what they know and what they want. Remember, if the location of the task force is exposed, none of us are safe.
Cool.
As soon as I know something.
Be careful out there.
Oh. As for this... Nothing? Really? Just two hacking softwares. Ah! There's gotta be a way. Oh. Cool. There's still not enough. There's gotta be something here, right? I mean, there's a reason why this is here.
Human Restoration Act. This legislation.
this is where it is. Nice. God damn it. I didn't even see that. Well hidden. Well done.
Davis relies on public perception.
Agents like Walker and Hall report to the briefing room. To the briefing room.
Good thing I checked again. I'm surprised they were able to build this.
Anomaly detected.
Scared the shit
Trace
out of me.
program access granted.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and
Shooting range.
Oh man.
I'm just stealing stuff. Like always. Because I only have that trench coat.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Damn, that's a lot of headshots.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Oh. Oh, you can do it this way.
easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right
More
tool
like
for the
faster,
right situation.
not easier.
Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Is that really the case?
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
So full automatic option and unlock it.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
Huh.
The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Wow.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
Stress level.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Cool. Can I open this now? Damn.
Hey, Adam.
Should I leave now? No, I don't need this. Oh, wait. God, I want to take a screenshot of this because I want to have this set up.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
That's... Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Alright.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men.
I can't believe this whole thing is still
Thanks,
within
Take
the
care.
24 hours. I spent 3 days playing this game already. Ugh. Why are you still
What?
here?
Sorry, I don't have the time for tourists right now.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit po celé Evropě.
Well, I just want to go to a store and sell shit. Oh, this is not a store.
Not much going on.
Máš něco?
This is...
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell stuff to you. You're not getting anything from me. I don't need a frag grenade. I don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, that's neurophazine. Real ammo. Nah. I know what you're gonna say.
Maybe later.
We're called clanks.
come on in. Weapons for sale.
What is this?
Welcome to my...
This place is scary. It's like the magic shop. Does the magic shop still exist? I wonder. Interesting.
What the hell kind of crazy talk? Police if this continues.
Oh, it's weird, huh?
Nothing.
I'm actually really curious what's over here. What is this place? Well, it's like a vegan shop.
A customer.
A customer?
I always go to the same check.
To normálně nedělá, ale musím říct,
Nothing.
mentovanejma zacházejí. Samtova podpůrná iniciativa. Kéž bych mohla udělat víc než jen.
This thing looks suspicious.
With these attacks and the Lutalek debacle, Prague is on the brink of economic collapse.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Damn it. Damn it.
The cops in this city have a bad reputation, but some of us are doing our best every day to change that.
I hate what's become of this.
You'll help, right? You won't just walk by like the others?
Oh, fuck.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Over here. I have what you need.
You again. You make my merchandise look middle of the line. Super.
I have more alcohol. Oh man. God, there is nothing that I need.
I'm good for now.
Don't wait.
What are you waiting for? Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
In the market for something, aren't you? Come to the right place. In the market for something, aren't you?
We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Hold on a second. I have an idea. I'm gonna save before I do that. It's a little sneaky.
I'm not seeing anything.
Where is it?
Nothing yet.
Is this saving?
If you're interested in specialty items, you should ask the guy behind the counter.
Městu vládnou
Hey.
zločinci a lůza.
You'll like it here. The boss is impressed by you people. You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Maybe I'll try something else. I don't know how well this is going. Go around again. I want to just test out the AI of this game.
Repercussions. You stay away from this file.
I will try to find
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Security at the time. All automated. They barely felt a twinge during the incident.
What the?
Ahoy.
Really?
Why didn't you... Alright, bye.
Hey, you there?
He's right here.
Did I hear something? Go away, bratishka.
Centrálo, kde mám střídání?
Don't bother me.